Good morning, guys. It is 8:30 in the morning here. The kids are still asleep. I'm only awake because my neighbors decided to ride their four-wheeler at 7:30 in the morning. But I figured today I would do something kind of helpful to someone, maybe. Melody has a dentist appointment today at 11:15, I believe, or 11:30ish. My husband's gonna take off work. He's getting off at 10. So after that, I'm gonna go job hunting. And I figured I'd give you guys a few pointers because I see people job hunting all the time on Facebook and Twitter and all that. And it's just not a look that an employer is going to be looking for. So let's get started. Tip number 1, your outfit. So when picking out your outfit, you don't want to wear a tank top or anything too revealing, or shorts or anything like that. Not even capris. You're going to want to wear pants, jeans, or dress pants like this. You're not showing too much. You have a dress shirt on, some jeans. Not sure if you guys can see the jean part. Something like this, or possibly wear a color like this or something like this. Again, jeans. You could also wear with a pair of khakis or something, but it has a little bit of color in it. It's pink. Don't wear anything too revealing. Like, I wouldn't wear anything that dips down. I don't know if you guys can tell on this, but this is a very low V. It's a pretty print, but it's a low V. I wouldn't wear that. Again, this is a low V. It has love on it with a heart and all that. But you can't tell because they're right there. A low V. I wouldn't wear skirts that are too short or dresses that are too short. On to hair. When doing your hair, you can leave it down. You can do it half up if you want to, but I find it more professional looking if you put it up in a bun or slick it back. You can wear your hair however you want to wear your hair. This is just my opinion. Ow. I tossed and turned all night last night, so my hair is all tangled up. Oh, you guys, like, you're slipping. Alright. I'm going to pull my hair back, into a bun most likely because it is very hot out. That's why I chose this over the other one. The other one was very thick and hot. That's something I would go job hunting for in the winter. Job hunting in the winter if I was looking. But let's just pull it all back real quick. The key to getting a job is to being confident. So make yourself look confident. Be confident about the job that you're wanting to go for. So this is how I do a bun. I'm just going to try to turn around and show you guys real quick. So I pull my hair through a couple times. And then I put it like this. I pull my hair halfway through. And then, my hair falls out like crazy when it's dry for some reason. I have very brittle hair. And I take another ponytail. And I kind of floof it around. And then I pull that ponytail over. Okay. And anything that looks... you guys are falling again. What in the world? And I take some bobby pins and I just pin certain places down. If my hair will let me. Come on. Ow. That one hurt. Okay. Right there. And that should be good. I'm just going to do one more just in case. Because I feel like the front part's not going to stay. So. Now that that is done, we're going to go into the living room where there's better lighting to do makeup. But before you leave the bathroom, make sure you put on deodorant and you brush your teeth so that you're all nice and smelling good. Put some perfume on if you want to. I don't personally wear perfume. That's just me. Alright, let's get to makeup. On to the makeup. So I decided to do a voiceover on this because in the video you can hear the kids screaming and fighting in the background, so it's just easier to speed it up. Go ahead and start with your own face primer. It does not have to be the matte primer. This is just what I have. Go ahead and put your face primer on, rub it in really well, let it dry, and then move on to the eyelid primer. For some reason, I decided to pick up this bottle and read it, so just ignore this part. Move on to your eyelid primer. I'm using Hard Candy. I had used way too much. You guys don't need much. I don't know how your eyelid primer is, but mine doesn't take much, and I definitely put way too much on. Make sure you rub it into your eye evenly. Don't, on your eyelid. Do not rub it into your eye. Rub it into your eyelid evenly so that when you put your eyeshadow on, it's all evenly based, so you're not having like one light spot and one dark spot. Alrighty, once you have that all done, clean off your finger. You don't want to put any of that in your eyeball or anywhere else. Move on to your eyebrow pencil. I'm using Maybelline, the shade Light Blonde. What you're going to do is outline the outside of your eyebrow. You can do that however you want. You're going to want to put small strokes on the inside so that it doesn't look like you painted your eyebrows on. Once you have the look that you're wanting, take the other end of your brow brush, which usually has a spoolie on the end of it, and you're going to want to blend it all out. Okay, once that's all blended out, you're going to want to move on to your eyeshadow. Right here, I'm cleaning up. I try to put things away as I go. I do the same thing when I'm cleaning the house. Like, it's ridiculous. I'm going to use the LA Colors eyeshadow in Nude. Again, like I said, I'm going for a simple look. Bright colors tend to put off the wrong idea when it comes to interviews and stuff. So I'm going to go in with the darker brown and put that in my eye crease and blend it upwards into my brow. Okay, and I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that I'm using the e.l.f. eye crease brush. Okay, and then you're gonna want to take your eye blending brush. I'm using e.l.f. again, my e.l.f. blending brush, and you're gonna take a lighter shade. I ended up not using the LA Colors nude palette. I did use the LA Colors, and it doesn't have a name for this palette. I used the gold shade, and I put that along my eyelid. And then I go in, you'll see in a minute, with my eyeliner e.l.f. brush, and I go along the lash line to get a little darker in there as well. As much as I love this palette and as beautiful as the colors are, it has a lot of fallout. So make sure you have your makeup wipes or mineral water handy for this part. I reapplied my face primer because I wiped it off with the mineral water. You don't have to do this part. I just like to have an even base for my foundation. Moving on to the eyeliner part. Again, you're just going to want to wing your eyeliner any other way you typically do it. This part isn't very special, so just go ahead and put your eyeliner on, and then we'll move on to the next step. Alright, once you're done with the eyeliner, go ahead and move on to your mascara. Use whatever mascara you want. I'm using Omega Protein. I'm not sure of the brand, guys. I honestly can't remember. I want to say it's Maybelline. I typically buy Maybelline or LA Colors. But go ahead and put your mascara on, and then your eyelashes, and then we'll move on to the next step. Well, if you want to wear fake lashes. You don't have to wear fake lashes. You can just stop at the mascara and move on to your foundation. But typically when I do an eye look, I like to do fake lashes with it as well. But like I said, that part is completely up to you. All you have to do now is like put your mascara on, curl your eyelashes if you want to, and move on to the foundation. Otherwise, continue watching on for the next step. Once you have your fake lashes on, go ahead and curl your lashes. I'm going to do a close-up so that you guys can see how I curl my lashes. If you haven't put fake lashes on, you can still curl your lashes if you like. Otherwise, just move on to the next step, which is foundation. Okay, so I was trying to show you guys the brand and the shade that I use, but my camera would not pick it up. I use Glamouflage in the shade Ivory. Let it go, girl. Let it go. It's not going to pick up. Just let it go. Move on to the... Wait. Hold up. Hold up. I almost forgot that you need to use your... I forgot the name of this. Concealer. You need to use your concealer. I use Wet n Wild concealer. I'm not sure of the shade. You're going to want to put this over any of the imperfections, redness, you know, wherever that is, and along your brow where you want it to look nice and sleek, and then blend in with your foundation and your beauty blender. Okay, so before I move on to the powder foundation, I just want to show you guys. If you've watched my past vlogs, you'll notice that I went swimming with the kids and my sister-in-law, and we got burned. I guess I'm peeling my forehead too. So I wanted to do this before I put the powder on, so you guys could tell that this is not from the powder. I guess I'm peeling. I thought I moisturized. I put my moisturizer on this morning before I even left the bathroom. But yeah. So we are gonna do what we can with what we got. I told my husband, I was like, I'm going to peel soon. And he's like, no, I think you're going to tan. I was like, nope, I'm Irish. I don't tan. All right, let's move on to the frickin' powder. Alrighty, once you got done with your powder foundation, move on to your highlighting and contouring palette. I'm using the Color Workshop highlighting and contouring palette. For those of you who don't know how to highlight and contour, you can skip this step and just set your spray if you want. Use your setting spray if you'd like. But if you want to know, you can use the darker colors along the outside of your nose line, along your cheekbone line, your jaw line, and above your hairline. And then when you go to the lighter shade, the highlighting shade, you're going to want to do that down the middle of your nose, your cupid's bow, which is right above your lip area. Make a triangle on your cheeks, so it's like right below your eyes, a triangle above your eyebrows, and then you just blend it all out. And then you're going to want to choose whatever lipstick that you have. I'm choosing like a nudish peach color. Slap that on your lips. Get your setting spray. I'm using, again, a Wet n Wild setting spray. Spray your face, and then you're all ready for your interview. Here's some more tips and tricks to getting the job. Okay, so when going to a job interview or job hunting, the key is to be confident. Confident in what you're doing there. If you're in fast food, be confident about it. If you're in an office, be confident about it. If you're in retail, just be confident about it. As far as getting dressed for these jobs, obviously each one is different. The colors they suggest to wear that show confidence and empower are, in this order: gray, blue, red, or white. Those are confident colors. They show that you want the job. Again, I would slick back your hair, put it up in a bun or in a ponytail. I wouldn't just leave it down, especially if you plan on being in fast food, because you can't wear your hair down in fast food. It shows that you know what you're doing when you pull it back. Probably the same with retail. I've never done retail. I've always done waitressing or fast food. I did one job where I was a billing clerk. That was the greatest job to dress for. You could pretty much wear whatever you wanted. Can you let me finish this and then I will help you? I just want to get through this. I've been trying to do this since 8 a.m. and it's almost 10 o'clock. Just let me finish, okay? Where was I? Yeah, I used to work in the billing clerk office many years ago. Pretty much could wear whatever you wanted, other than, obviously it couldn't be revealing, but you have to be able to do the job first of all. Don't go in trying to do something that you have no idea about. A lot of places will train you, but yeah, dress appropriately to the job you're trying to get. Don't wear something revealing, because that just makes you look like, I'm trying to stay family friendly here. I would wear dress pants and a dress shirt if you don't have a suit or anything like that. I don't own a suit. I will probably never own a suit. Slick back hair, simple makeup for women. For men, make sure you're like nicely shaved. I wouldn't go in looking all scruffy. You can have a beard or whatever. Most restaurants don't allow beards, though. Again, food related, yeah. Make sure you're clean shaved. Make sure you guys smell nice. Don't go in smelling like hot sweat, okay? Bring some perfume with you. Put some deodorant in your purse. I do. I always have deodorant and perfume in my purse. Brush your teeth so you don't have coffee breath or morning breath or anything like that. And if you're out and about job hunting and you have a coffee in the car, pop like a mint or a gum in your mouth real quick before you go in. Like, don't chew it going in or anything. Like, spit it out before you go in. But just be courteous and, polite and remember your manners. But that's about all I have on that subject. Like I said, I'm going to go job hunting today. I will obviously let you guys know how it ends. Hopefully I get the job that I'm going for. I'll let you guys know, okay? If you have any questions, don't forget to comment down below. Subscribe over here. Or if you like to see a different video about, I don't know, eating nasty jelly beans or me doing my makeup from Dollar Tree. It's all there. Have a good day, guys. Bye.